Hipper here. Today is Hipper Day, and I'm checking out the Hipper here in kind of a very interesting brawling battle here. And I have the usual modifications here, double rudder on my Hipper here, making it an agile cruiser. And of course I have my sonar equipped. That is one of the huge pluses about Hipper, so there's no point picking anything else pretty much. So 2.4 rudder and just about 38 knots, making this cruiser actually one of the more agile ones. Not the fastest ones, but quite agile. And also with a turning radius of only 740 meters. That places it pretty much below average, which is a good thing. So I'm using Lucians here with Müller and Assure Lane Baltimore, and I have Ingenious and Full Speed Ahead and Velocious and Steer Clear, and then I have Fully Packed as the legendary perk. So very standard, nothing new there at all. So let's get into the battle here. So we are in Estuary here, and we have the middle spawn, which is excellent, perfect for Hipper, because what I tend to do on this map here, when I'm not facing a known division of very good players, I see if I can't get into the middle of the map, also pretty much the opposite side of where I am right now. And like I've sailed the ship up to the middle, and I turn on the sonar so I can see what's on the other side, and then I can pretty much decide if it would make sense to do a bit of a surprise attack, coming around the corner and just torping everyone in sight. That way you can take out, well, if you're lucky, a third of the team in the first couple of minutes of the game. And that way ensuring, well, almost ensuring a total victory. So here I can see now there's a Lyon and there's a Bismarck in there. So that makes them pretty easy targets for me, because there's only one destroyer in the game, and I'm betting that he's not in there. So we get down here, we snuggle up to the cliffs, and of course everything plays into my hand here, because the guys, the reds over here on the right, they are not flanking. If that happens, of course it can be very dangerous to go around the corner here, because you'll have to show your broadside to the reds on the flank. But as it is now, this Iowa here is not a threat, and it doesn't seem like there's anyone else around. So that's why I'm going to chance it and see if I can't deliver a few devastating strikes here about, well, less than 2 minutes into the game. So we're around in the corner here at near full speed, 34 knots. And just firing one set of torpedoes at the Lyon here, because I'm not sure I can hit him from there, so I'm just keeping one bank in reserve, and then we're gonna give this Bismarck here a shot of AP up close, and see how well the turtleback works here. I'm not really taking any damage because I'm so close to these battleships here that this is where Hipper really shines. And we're gonna get 6 torp hits on the Bismarck, but we're not gonna take it out, because these German torps, they don't do as much damage as the Japanese. So we'll just use the torp bank here that we saved for the Lyon, and again, we don't take them out, but luckily the Parzival comes to our rescue here and takes out the Bismarck and the Lyon. And of course I don't get the kills, but I did 100,000 damage 2.5 minutes into the game in a Hipper, not a destroyer, in a Hipper. So that's pretty good. So we have the Iowa here, and I was really hoping this guy would turn into me, because had he done that, I'm pretty sure I could have set a damage record in Hipper here. But unfortunately he runs away, and that's my cue to retreat, because I cannot catch him. I'm not fast enough. Had I been in Atago, I would have just pursued this Iowa here and torped it. But this is a fast battleship, and I can only go 38 knots, something like that. It would take forever to catch up to this Iowa to torp him. And the carrier is out here somewhere, and I'm just afraid I would be targeted by the carrier until I sunk, pretty much. So I take a bad hit there, and then I decide, okay, this is a fool's errand, so we might as well just turn back and let someone else deal with that guy there. So I see a lot of people saying that Hipper can't kite, I mean as in the cruiser Hipper. But as you can see here with my agile build on Hipper, it kites very, very well. I get all 4 turrets on target, and at the same time I'm able to line up my armor in case this Iowa actually fires back. And when I fire back, I get to fire all my 4 turrets without exposing myself. And that is how you do damage in a situation like this, where you're facing a superior enemy, and you just really have to run away while they're still doing damage. So he can only get off 3 of his 9 guns now, while I can fire all 8 at every 10 seconds, which is the fastest this ship can fire. And that is one of the big pluses about agile builds. See, all 4 turrets every time I shoot at that Iowa. And look at that hit there, nasty. And that was AP, ladies and gentlemen. So we are almost exactly 5 minutes into the battle now, and we have 150,000 damage. And we don't have any kills to our name, because the Parsifal has taken care of that, which is fine. Don't really mind that, because I still get all the XP for doing the damage, and taking that last 1% health off a battleship, it doesn't really give you much. And I play for XP, so I'm happy. So I'm just going to play a little bit more careful now, because I'm out of heals and I'm down to about half my health, which is still pretty good, because I mean, I've taken some pretty heavy chances in this game here, and done well. So as you can see, I'm still firing AP at the belt at these battleships here, because you just get better numbers doing that over using HE with Hipper. HE is strictly for angled battleships, or angled cruisers for that matter, like an angled Wichita or Cleveland. Like, yeah, use HE, but in all other cases I mainly use AP. And even if I'm facing destroyers, I have been known to fire AP at them if they're angled. So as you can see now, I am heading the opposite way of where the action is, and I'm realizing that because suddenly the enemy ships are just falling like flies, and if I don't turn around, I'm not going to get any more damage. And I was kind of hoping to hit 200,000 in this battle here, because I was sort of saving the carrier for last. But unfortunately, well, fortunately I guess, the red ships just suddenly hit a brick wall, and 3 or 4 of them just disappeared. So we're down to 2 now, and I'm so far away that I won't really be able to farm them much, unfortunately. So playing a little bit too defensively there for a minute or 2, and probably robbed me of a very high damage game, but yeah, so be it. And getting more than 150 in Hipper is quite difficult, so would have been a good one, but it wasn't to be. And anyway, that's about the end of the battle here. The carrier and the Iowa are down to the last breaths, and it's really just a matter of mopping up the last few 1,000 hit points here from both of them. And it's a high damage game, but only a high caliber, and not a single kill, which is interesting enough. But that is a Hipper game. Like spike damage, like you get a lot of damage at intervals in the game. You don't really tend to build it slowly. So that was Hipper for you guys, and I hope you liked it, and I'll see you out there.